Shoulder external rotation is a range of motion that's pretty critical for golfers as it helps you get to the top of your backswing. So one way we can start to improve our active control is using an end range liftoff. So end range liftoffs are one way to start to add a concentric contraction near our end range so we can start to really create some control around the passive mobility that we have built. So in order to get this started, right, we're gonna lay on our stomach and we're gonna have our arms out so it's at making a 90-degree angle. Okay, you can use your hand or a pillow underneath your head so that you have something to keep your face from smushing into the floor. I'm just gonna turn my head here so you can see me and my voice comes a little bit more clear at the camera, but head down when you're performing this to have more of a neutral neck position. So what we're going to do from here is I'm going to keep my elbow in the ground. I'm not going to let it slide down or up. And I'm just going to lift my hand off the ground as far as possible, not allowing my chest to shimmy up like that. All right, so I'm just going to lift up. We're going to hold the top position for 5 seconds. Slowly lower down, and we're going to repeat that for 5 rounds. Lifting up as high as you can, holding for 5 seconds, and then slowly lowering down. Now, as you can see here, I'm getting off the ground pretty high. So if I wanted to progress this, because when we're doing our end range liftoffs, we want to try to aim to get about 2 to 4 inches off of the ground or the surface. I shouldn't be getting super high off. I will stick a pillow or a foam roller under my arm where I'd be starting from this position, and then I'll try to be lifting off that to make up some of the ground to make it more challenging. If I have a hard time getting in this position and I couldn't lift off at all, I can then stick that pillow underneath my chest, which will prop me up like so, reducing the demands of external rotation on the shoulder, and now making it easier for me to lift up.